Hi, Cancer. Welcome into your mid-March 2023 Money and Career Tarot reading. I do want to thank you so much for joining me for this reading. But as we proceed, do keep in mind this is general, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And it's meant to pertain to the remainder of your month, beginning around when you were guided or drawn to this video. But of course, given it is a mid-month reading, it's going to be about the second half. And as you can see, I did pre-pull 3 tarot cards, which will begin a layered spread for you. But before we jump into that, I do more than appreciate the love and support, the likes, the comments, and of course, subscriptions to the channel if you haven't joined this amazing Cancerian tribe already. But as well, don't forget to check out your other placements within your chart. You never know where the messages lie for you. And if you haven't already, do check out your monthly money and career read, which is posted. But the overall message I channeled for you, of course, in regards to your money and career, you're about to receive a massive increase in wealth. You're about to receive a massive increase in wealth. Who doesn't want to hear that? But to jump into the tarot, we're beginning with the King of Pentacles. Beautiful. So I do feel like this is the energy you're embodying, male or female. But I do feel as if you are quite grounded when you're approaching whatever it is you're looking to accomplish or feel the need to. But I do feel as if you're thinking about money increase. Some of which jumping into a new opportunity, whether it's a new business idea being put to use, it could be an expansion, it could be a new job, part-time or full-time, because I did see the Fool card and the World card, so I feel like this change, this adjustment to how you're approaching things, or this new opportunity or both, it's going to truly bring in more wealth for oneself. Remembering wealth isn't just financial, but that is a huge part of it. I do feel like it's a hardworking, but quite balanced remainder to the month for you, where I feel like you being drawn to this reading, even if you're not labeled by oneself as an empath, I do feel like energy is going to affect you. Obviously, some more than others. And this taking a highlight when you're at work and or at home, out and about, migrating to different situations or one in particular, or spending money. But I do feel like there's part of you that's thinking about how much money you're spending, some of which feeling you've been overspending but might still do that in the remainder of the month. But I feel like either way, the money increase is going to start to help you live a better lifestyle, but you might find oneself becoming busier moving forward to the point where you don't have as much time to spend money. Interesting. And that may help you out with the savings increase all the meanwhile. But moving on forward, we have justice. Justice. I do feel as if the remainder of March shows you true levels of justice. They're saying coming in different forms. Some of which drawn to the reading are continuing with a job, if not multiple, or a business they've been running. And it feels like a long time coming where you're receiving justice in the form of attention, growth, progress taking place, numbers going up for some, money increase, revenue increase, commission increase. I feel like however it looks for you, this feels really damn good. And a sense of you at times being drawn to the curtain, being a bit secretive, a bit mysterious in regards to how you're doing something, in regards to what the next step or steps are for you when it comes to investments or one in particular, or your career. Say you left a job behind and are moving towards a new one, or you're looking to invest in a new place of residence. I don't feel like you're telling many people at all or you could just be keeping it to oneself fully. But I do sense that you are conquering throughout the remainder of the month, receiving justice left and right. And this isn't just because of your hard work. It feels like luck is on your side and the spiritual realm is backing you up, even though I feel like you're probably messed with at certain points, if not the whole remainder of the month like myself. But I do feel like you are seeing oneself being honored, your name spreading. I feel like word of mouth is taking a focus at certain points. People are impressed. And I feel like you deserve this massive increase in wealth because you haven't given up, because what you're doing is quite impressive. Once again, you're very talented. I feel like there's, name to be spread is what I'm getting. Even if it's not yours, it could be your brand, your company. They're saying your legacy. Amazing. But we're moving on to the third card, which is the Six of Pentacles. Naturally talking about gifts of abundance in the remainder of the month. And I feel as if a lot of which are finally seeing your money doing better. But it just feels like, once again, you are feeling the inclination to spend. It feels good, a bit of retail therapy or just treating oneself. But I feel like you're also paying off your bills quite responsibly. There's a sense of you thinking about how to give back or how your business and or one if not multiple jobs helps people. People seeing your helpful nature, your drive, and that being very motivational for certain people and just encouraging. And I want to say you're just a true inspiration. But I feel like you're thinking about at times how to save more money, but I almost feel like it's going to be this effortless way about that coming to be moving forward. Again, probably due to you being busy and not spending as much, or you just maybe being gifted by the spiritual realm or coming up with creative solutions in regards to how to save more, how to cut back, potentially for some, the minimalizing or the cutting out of one if not multiple habits that cost money. But I do feel like underneath it all, you are a bit burnt out. Okay. And this is natural given you are putting in a lot of work, the energy affecting you, your spirituality, dreams for some of you being quite hectic or overwhelming, consistent. I know that's for me and I have Cancer in my chart. But I do feel like once again, there's a leap of faith for a lot that is absolutely possible. And I feel like you knew this was coming. You may have even pushed and planned for this. But this is going to leave you with more wealth and just, I want to say more comfort and happiness. I feel like there's a sunny vibe about you for the most part in the remainder of the month, and this is helping with the production of something, the growth of something. The likability about you is taking a focus. I'm being drawn to what looks like flowers on the outfit here, and I feel like there's just multiple levels of something blossoming and you blossoming through your work. There's a glow about you in the remainder of the month due to you treating oneself, taking care of oneself, say self-care like working out and stuff of that nature, getting your rest, being balanced, grounded. I feel like you're being reminded if you left one, if not multiple jobs that you thought might have worked out or wanted to work out, if you left them behind or it behind in the past, you're being reminded that you made the right choice in more than one way. It could be because you're moving towards a more lucrative opportunity, a more lucrative period for oneself, and that job wouldn't have made you nearly enough. Or it could have been due to the way that opportunity was run, that place was run, that job. But I do feel as if either way, or just it was costing you too much time and money, what you're moving towards, what you're continuing, this is all very purposeful and on point. You need to trust that. And I feel like you're going to be reminded you're in the right place at the right time. Okay. A very purposeful remainder to your month, but you're where you need to be at this point, right? Say, a living situation isn't ideal or a job situation isn't ideal, but you don't see it ending right away or anytime soon or at all. You're where you need to be, okay? You're where you should be. And so if you do desire a change, think about it, manifest it, maybe even invest in it by looking up options, getting the wheels rolling in your mind as to how many possibilities there are, okay? How many options you have, but don't let oneself expect the worst, okay? Just remember you are where you need to be. What else do we have? 810, look up that angel number meaning, 810. The Page of Cups, I feel like there's a youth about you, even if you're older in age. I do feel like you are filling one's cup back up, a bit of healing, if you will, recovering from a lot of hard work. We also have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which I'm going to put over here. I do feel like it's a very victorious remainder to your month where, again, you're receiving that justice and a feeling that you're becoming hungry for more wealth, for more success, growth, progress as things just work out in your favor. And it feels like, again, things aren't perfect, but it feels like where it's needed, things are working out in your favor, where it's needed most. And keep in mind as you proceed moving forward in the upcoming months, more to come, more improvements, more adjustments, world-changing success, I want to say. What else do we have? Flopping out. The Moon card, I feel like, but this is in reverse. I feel like there's a detachment emotionally from what you're looking to see successful. There's a detachment emotionally when it comes to what you're looking to manifest. And the Spirit's saying that's why things are working out. Not the only reason, but the Queen of Swords, because I think there's absolutely thoughts of what you've left behind, what you do want to leave behind moving forward, and adjustments to your habits all the meanwhile. Or thoughts of doing so moving forward. What else do we have? Flopping onto the ground, the Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. So I feel like naturally with the Queen and the King of Pentacles, you have that nice balance between your masculine and feminine side and feeling ultra grounded once again. But if you look at that imagery, very focused on your pentacles, on your wealth, on the increase, on your career growth, wanting to make a name for yourself, wanting to improve, okay, wanting to perfect your craft, I want to say. And again, I feel like you're very skilled, very talented, and this comes through quite effortlessly. There's a smooth manner about how you produce and develop, but then there's certain factors, say noise, energy, or spirituality that may create little bumps in the road, little obstacles, may push you to, like with my readings, have to begin, start, and then stop, and try multiple times to get something done. But when it does get done, you see perfection or just purposefulness, impressive work to say the very least. But with the Eight of Pentacles to top off your reading, I do feel as if, again, it's a hard-working, buckling down, nose to the grind kind of remainder to your month where the work you produce and develop, again, is very impressive. You're seeing oneself thriving through your work. A little bit nervous at certain points because of energy, because of potentially the way something's run or who you're surrounded by. But this is a remainder to your month where, again, you're seeing justice on multiple levels. You're seeing victory, feeling motivated, getting a lot done. You'll get done what you need to when you need to. Keep that in mind. But it's the remainder of March where they're highlighting you're about to receive a massive increase in your wealth. Beautiful. So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy the remainder to your month, and I'll see you next time.